What's up, everybody? Aaron Nagler here, CheeseheadTV. Welcome to some live Packers trivia here on the CheeseheadTV YouTube channel. Good to see all the regulars here. Big B, I feel it, baby. This is it. This is your day. Let's do it. Let's get you to the top spot, even if we have to cheat. No, I'm kidding. This isn't Tom Brady and company. All right. Those of you who may be new to the proceedings, let me tell you how the game works. I'm going to give you 10 questions. You're going to be giving 4 possible answers on your screen. Type whatever you think is the correct answer into the YouTube chat. Make sure you use a hashtag. You have to hashtag the first word only. So if the answer is, let's say, Brett Favre, only hashtag the word Brett. We'll go 10 questions. We give them the top 5 after every one of those questions and the answers, and we'll see who's the quickest on the draw. At the end of the day, we'll crown a 24-hour champion who gets bragging rights for the next day. It's a lot of fun. Don't take it too seriously. Let's have a good time. Let's start with question number 1, which is, Aaron Rodgers holds the record for consecutive seasons with a passer rating above 100. How many seasons in a row did he accomplish that feat? 3 seasons, 5 seasons, 6 seasons, or 8 seasons? Your hashtags are 3, 5, 6, or 8. Aaron Rodgers holds the record for consecutive seasons with a passer rating above 100. How many seasons in a row did he accomplish that feat? 3, 5, 6, or 8? Oh, yeah. People, yes. Looking good, people. The correct answer, of course, is 6 seasons. Rodgers is the only quarterback in league history to record a 100-plus passer rating in 6 consecutive seasons from 2009 to 2014. No other signal caller has gone more than 4 straight seasons doing so. All right, let's see who knew what and when did they know it. Sebastian Fitz, Jambone, Pogs, Brandy, and Marcus Rim. That's a strong-looking group right out of the gate. Let's move on to question number 2. During the regular season in 1950, the Packers had 174 total first downs. How many of those came via the passing game? 65, 70, 82, or 102? During the regular season in 1950, the Packers had 174 total first downs. How many came via the passing game? Hashtag 65, 70, 82, or 102? Don't forget the hashtag, people. Brandy. No idea is not an option. And you forgot your hashtag. The answer, of course, is 70. In a miserable 3-9 season that saw the team unable to get a single victory on the road, the Packers picked up 70 first downs via the air and 82 via the ground game. If you didn't know that, are you even a Packers fan? Let's see, who knew what and when did they know it? Brenton Randolph knew what was up. Lex and Nova at 2. Jambone at 3. Joey the Jaguar at 4. Nick Falk at 5. Moving on to question number 3. The Packers boast the second most Hall of Famers who were primarily associated with them as a franchise. Who is the only franchise with more? The Steelers, the Giants, the Browns, or the Bears? Still suck. The Steelers, Giants, Browns, or Bears? Those are your hashtags, people. The Packers boast the second most Hall of Famers who were primarily associated with them as a franchise. Who is the only franchise with more? The Steelers, Giants, Browns, or Bears? Still suck. Sorry, something in my throat there. Don't forget the hashtags, folks, or it won't register your answer. And you'll get all upset, and you'll complain, and I'll tell you you didn't use the hashtag like I told you to. The answer, sadly, is the Bears. That's right. While they may eternally suck, the Bears are represented by 3 more players who were primarily associated with their franchise. The Bears/Staleys have 28, while the Packers have 25. However, this will soon change when Charles Woodson goes into the Hall. And I know you don't go in with a certain team, but that should lessen the gap at least a bit. All right. Who knew what and when did they know it? Sebastian Fitz, Joey the Jaguar, John Reese, Tanya McPeak, what's up, Tanya? And Big Daddy Cool Breeze in the mix. All right, that's a good-looking group. Let's see, after 3 questions, what does the top 10 leaderboard look like so far? Sarah Rathke, quietly sitting at number 1. John Reese at 2. Sebastian Fitz at 3. Joey the Jaguar at 4. Jambone at 5. Big Daddy Cool Breeze at 6. Pogs, I see you at 7. Marcus Rim. Tanya McPeak. Amish Falcon at 10. Big B, conspicuous by your absence here in the early going, Big B. Let's pick it up. All right, next question. The 2008 film Leatherheads, starring George Clooney and Renee Zellweger, was inspired by the tales of which legendary Packers player? Johnny Blood McNally, Don Hudson, Curly Lambeau, or Tom Crabtree? Your hashtags are Johnny, Don, Curly, or Tom. The 2008 film Leatherheads, starring George Clooney and Renee Zellweger, was inspired by the tales of which legendary Packers player? Johnny Blood McNally, Don Hudson, Curly Lambeau, or Tom Crabtree? Don't forget the hashtag, people. What do we got? What do we got, people? The correct answer, of course, is Johnny Blood McNally. Clooney's character, Dodge Connolly, was based in part on McNally. Some have said his life was made for Hollywood, but his wife, Marguerite, probably said it best when she said, even when Johnny does the expected, he does it in an unexpected way. Who knew what, and when did they know it? Nick Falk knew what was up, Mr. JJ, Joey the Jaguar, Marcus Rim, and Big Daddy Cool Breeze at number 5. Moving on to the next question. The Main Street Bridge connecting Green Bay's east and west sides was renamed for which Lombardi-era Packer? Ray Nitschke, Jim Ringo, Bart Starr, or Dave Robinson? Your hashtags, of course, are Ray, Jim, Bart, or Dave. The Main Street Bridge connecting Green Bay's east and west sides was renamed for which Lombardi-era Packer? Ray Nitschke, Jim Ringo, Bart Starr, or Dave Robinson? Hashtag Ray, Jim, Bart, or Dave, people. What we got, people? Oh, yeah, there we go. The answer, of course, is Ray Nitschke. The Ray Nitschke Memorial Bridge was designed by Parsons Brickenhoff in 1995. It was built in 1998, replacing the old Main Street Bridge that was built in 1923. Who knew what, and when did they know it? Andrew Pat, what's up, Andrew? Nick Falk, Big B makes an appearance in the top 5. Brenton Randolph, and Big Daddy Cool Breeze. Where are we now? We are halfway through the game. Let's take a look at the top 10 leaderboard halfway through. We got John at 1, Joey the Jaguar at 2, Big Daddy Cool Breeze at 3, Marcus Rim at 4, Sarah drops to 5, Tanya McPeak, I see you at 6, Amish Falcon at 7, Sebastian Fitz at 8, Nick Falk at 9, and Pogs bringing it up at 10. All right, moving on. Next question. The Packers own the NFL record for most points ever scored in the first half of a game. How many points is that? 35, 49, 52, or 55? The Packers own the NFL record for most points ever scored in the first half of a game. How many points is it? 35, 49, 52, or 55? Don't forget those hashtags, folks. Hashtags. I think we need to play this music through the entire 7 rounds of the draft. That needs to happen. The answer, of course, is 49. The Packers routed the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 55-14 at Lambeau Field on October 2nd, 1983. Could have used some of those points in the NFC Championship game this past January. In a game full of big plays on both sides of the ball, Green Bay scored 49 points in the first half, which is still the NFL record for most points scored in any first half. Who knew what? When did they know it? Brent Randolph, Legless Spang, Matt Mamba, Joey the Jaguar, Big Daddy Cool Breeze. Good to see Matt Mamba joining the proceedings. Let's move on to the next question, shall we? What school did Kenny Clark go to? Alabama, Oregon, UCLA, or Florida? Don't forget your hashtags, people. What school did Kenny Clark go to? Hashtag Alabama, Oregon, UCLA, or Florida. If you don't know this, I don't even know why you call yourself a Packers fan. I don't even know why you're here. Why are you even here if you don't know this one? Really? I mean, seriously. I mean, I'm not even joking. Like, why even bother? What are you even doing with your life? Why would you bother with that? Almost there, people. Almost there. All right. Of course, the correct answer is UCLA. Clark played in all 39 games in his 3 seasons at UCLA with 29 starts. He finished his college career with 164 tackles, 96 of which were solo, 7 sacks, and 20.5 tackles for loss. Who knew what, and when did they know it? Joseph M., Lex and Nova, Joey the Jaguar, John Reese, Sebastian Fitz. Strong looking group there in the top 5. Let's take a look at the top 10 leaderboard with 3 questions to go. Let's see what's going on. Joey the Jaguar is at number 1, people. What is happening? Big Daddy Cool Breeze at 2. Marcus Trim, John Reese, Sarah Rathke, I see you holding strong at 5. Big B is in the leaderboard, people, ready to make his move. Mr. JJ, Tanya McPeak, Joseph M., and Sebastian Fitz. Let's keep her going. 3 questions to go. Next question. Which member of the 2019 rookie class has his own agency? Jace Sternberger, Darnell Savage, Kingsley Keke, or Rashawn Gary? Your hashtags, of course, are Jace, Darnell, Kingsley, or Rashawn. Which member of the 2019 rookie class has his own agency? Jace Sternberger, Darnell Savage, Kingsley Keke, or Rashawn Gary? Hashtags Jace, Darnell, Kingsley, or Rashawn. Can I just say, I just love saying Big Daddy Cool Breeze. There's nothing better in this world than saying the words together, Big Daddy Cool Breeze. It's pretty great. Of course, the answer is Rashawn Gary. Rashawn Gary does indeed have his own agency named Rashawn Gary Sports, or RG Sports. Fun fact, Gary's mother, Jennifer Coney Shepard, is the president. I love that. Who knew what? When did they know it? Ken Dog Sports, what's up, man? Ann's here. What's up, Ann? Brenton, Chuck Olson, and Big B at 5. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. 2 more questions to go. We'll move on to the next question. Who was the Packers' 3rd-round pick in 2018? Oren Burks, Josh Jackson, Jamon Moore, or J.K. Scott? Hashtags are Oren, Josh, Jamon, or J.K. Who was the Packers' 3rd-round pick in 2018? Oren Burks, Josh Jackson, Jamon Moore, or J.K. Scott? Give it to me, people. Give it to me. Who was the Packers' 3rd-round pick in 2018? Oh, yeah. We got our draft nicks in here. We got our draft nicks up in here. The correct answer, of course, is Oren Burks. The Packers traded their 4th and 5th round picks in 2018 to the Carolina Panthers in exchange for the Panthers' 3rd round pick, which they used to select Burks. Burks was the 12th linebacker drafted in 2018. Who knew what? And when did they know it? Sebastian Fitz, Lex and Nova, Joey the Jaguar, Big B, and Joseph M. One final look at the leaderboard before going to the last question. Let's take a look where we stand. Joey the Jaguar holding in strong at number 1. Marcus Rim, Big Daddy Cool Breeze, John Reese, Big B jumping up to 5. Look at you making your move. Sarah Rathke, Mr. JJ, Joseph M, Tanya McPeak, Brent Randolph at 10. Joey the Jaguar, Marcus Rim, in Big Daddy Cool Breeze, and John Reese, all with 8 correct. Joey the Jaguar with a 0.4 of a second lead over Marcus Rim. It's hot. It's heavy. It's Packers Trivia here at CheeseheadTV. Final question. Which player's father also played for the Packers in his NFL career? Billy Turner, Clay Matthews, Jake Kummerow, or Richard Rodgers? Which player's father also played for the Packers in his NFL career? Billy Turner, Clay Matthews, Jake Kummerow, or Richard Rodgers? Your hashtags, of course, are Billy, Clay, Jake, or Richard. Which player's father also played for the Packers in his NFL career? Billy Turner, Clay Matthews, Jake Kummerow, or Richard Rodgers? Amish Falcon, you forgot the. There you go. You finally put the hashtag in there. The correct answer, of course, is Billy Turner. Maurice Turner, Billy Turner's father, is a former running back in the National Football League. He was drafted in the 12th round of the 1983 NFL Draft by the Minnesota Vikings and would play with the team during the 1984 NFL season before splitting the 85 season between the Vikings and the Green Bay Packers. Who knew what, and when did they know it? Brenton Randolph, Ann's at 2, Joey's at 3, Matt Mamba at 4, Andrew's at 5. Drum roll, please. Final leaderboard of the day. Who gets the bragging rights? It's Joey the Jaguar. 24 hours of bragging rights for Joey. Big Daddy Cool Breeze at 3. Marcus, of course, at 2. Big B gets to 4. Sarah moves back up to 5. Mr. JJ at 6. John Reese at 7. Joseph M at 8. Tanya McPeak 9. Brenton, I see you at 10. Great job all around. Thanks so much, everybody, for hanging out. Having some fun here with some live Packers trivia. We'll be back tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern. Tell your friends. Tell your family. Cheesehead TV. We're devoted to Green Bay Packers fans worldwide. Hit like. Hit subscribe. Thanks a lot, everybody. See you tomorrow. Go Pack Go.